Well, Diamond Platnumz looks like he's gonna hit to record a song with Trey songs. Guys, Diamond is really trying to obviously raise the East African bar to the next level. Obviously, he's the biggest East African music export that we have, and he's trying to obviously do the needful. By the way, last year, if you've been following this for some time and you've been following this channel and you're a fan of East African music, Diamond Platnumz collaborated with Jason Derulo on the what we call the Komasava remix. Komasava was one of the biggest songs last year, and it really went ahead to obviously go ahead and obviously make good rounds all over the world. But my worry is that it hasn't gone ahead to scope any big awards, especially in Europe, maybe the Grammys and so on and so forth. And it shows you that maybe something concerning Amapiano is not really cooking, because I haven't even gone ahead to see very many South African artists obviously scope nominations in the Amapiano. The only artist who does Amapiano and it's fused that has gone ahead to get nominations is Ashake David in there for you. They really fuse it a little bit, but typical Amapiano like that of Diamond Platnumz, Komasava, Go Down, and very many others, I don't think that they've gone ahead to be rewarded. Maybe Diamond Platnumz need to rethink on his strategy on how to obviously do this. But he has linked up with Trey songs, and they've gone ahead to cook out something special. And let me throw you direct into this story or this video of Diamond Platnumz vibing on his song with Trey songs, and it looks like they're in the studio and they're really recording something. Lego. So that is Diamond Platnumz for you, and we all believe that they're obviously going to be doing the and anyway, the song that they vibing through goes by the names of Babu, the features masterpiece. It's obviously gonna be that is and maybe the remix is obviously coming with the goals just on the level coming through when we least expected. Jason Derulo's song coming through when we least expected it to happen. But for this one, Diamond looks like he's ready to see to it that obviously everything really goes on his way and puts in the big performances in there for you. So Diamond Platnumz has gone ahead to obviously do this when he's obviously planning to obviously do what we call his album, as he hinted on. But me specifically for East Africa, I think this is obviously going to be the biggest music here for East Africa. Why am I obviously having to say this? One, when you look at East Africa for the very first time, because the traditional East African countries are three: Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania. All these countries are now really having people to represent at the international level. Starting off from Kampala, Uganda, there is Joshua Barak with the song known as Wrong Places, you understand? There is also Bebe Cool with his album Breaking the Chains. He's now in the UK making his media tour. He has a song with Joshua Barak making some good rounds across the continent known as Check. If you've obviously gone ahead to come across that song, you know how beautiful it is. So Uganda is really having Joshua Baraka raising up his hand and representing with a big song known as Check. When we go to Kenya, there is Bien. Bien is obviously doing some good job in there. I've gone ahead to see Bien do a song with Mpishi, with they're called what? Matata. The song is called Mpishi. Then he has a song with a Somali called Safari. he has a song that is really they has a song with Mari known as Nairobi this year, and he has one of the biggest songs in East Africa right now, known as All My Enemies Are Suffering. It's really making some good rounds, and people are really doing good challenges with the song, and it's really trending. And he also has a song with Diamond Platnumz known as Katam that is also doing some good rounds. So East Africa is really attacking the international level with 3 great artists from 3 different countries. Most of the times we've faced a problem in here as the side of East Africa for only having one force attacking. It has been always Diamond Platnumz. Uganda brings in Eddie Kenzo, Radiant Weasel, like that. Kenya throws in some few artists in there. But I think it obviously gonna hate to be a 3-phase attack. It has always gone ahead to be a 1-phase attack, but this 3-phase attack will obviously take East Africa to the next level. As you see, Bien went ahead obviously hold a very good show at the Indigo, in London. Diamond Platnumz was at the Sir Albert Hall in there. That capacity is close to 5,000 people. Bien had 3,000. Joshua Barak is obviously going to be holding his concert at the Earth. That capacity hits close to 1,000 people. So, for the very first time, we've gone ahead to see 3 different East African artists holding concerts in UK. They've hosted concerts in UK. You understand? So, I would love to obviously get your answer. And you let me know what you think about this 3-phase attack from Kenya, Tanzania, and Kenya with Joshua Barak, Diamond Platnumz, and Bien respectively. Do you think it's obviously going to be taking East African music to the next level? Because it's better we represent as a region, not as a country. And I see Bien speaking for East Africa, Diamond Platnumz speaking for East Africa, Bien is speaking for East Africa, Bebeku is now in the UK also speaking for East Africa. And I tell you what, a lot is obviously going to be happening into the mix. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. Tell me your thoughts about Diamond and Trey Songz song recording. Are they really recording a new song? All Trey Songz is going to have to jump onto the piano remix of the song known as, is it Baba, in there for you, where Diamond Platnumz has the masterpiece onto, and very many others. So your thoughts on this are welcome in the comment section below. First video of the day, I dropped one yesterday from Uganda. Today we've gone ahead to go to Tanzania, and East Africa will obviously have you always. And good morning, more is yet to come. I love you all. Keep it East Africa Social Television, as Rokan David is ready to ride you like no other. Bye bye.